Hello guys, in this video I would like to demonstrate how to replace the fuel filter on Ford Super Duty equipped with a gasoline V8 TRITON engine. Let's get beginning. For this job we need a few screwdrivers, fuel line release tool. You can get it pretty cheap from local auto parts store. You need that little tool, and of course we need a rag, brush and WD-40. If you're first time to the channel, please subscribe and click that notification bell. You won't miss any videos. And of course we need a new replacement part as a fuel filter. If you think you should empty the fuel lines and filter as well, just pull the fuel pump relay or fuse and run it truck until it all dies, and that's a probably good idea. Do it if you think you should, and might have that fire extinguisher just in case. And here's the filter and two new clips. It's pretty simple, and I would like to demonstrate, as I said, how I'm doing. And there's our truck, V8 TRITON gasoline engine. Our fuel filter located on the driver's side, mounted to the C channel, and as you can see, it's pretty easy location, easy together. There is our frame rail and it's inside the C channel. Here we go. This is an old filter. So much room, and very important thing to remember how filter is positioned. Just keep it in mind. And new filter will come with a flow arrow, and that with from the tank to the engine. And yep, couple plastic clips, one metal, one on the front. Okay, now we need to undo that plastic one on the front. Just pry it with a screwdriver and pull it out, and we're good to remove the metal locker clip. Very easy, just push it up and slide it towards the filter and undo that hook. That's it, and place it away. Make sure just do the cleanup because some dirt, as you can see. And I also mark the filter with a yellow arrow and that direction of the fuel flow. Just pay attention how it originally located, and actually it's hard to put it wrong because bracket is fabricated in a certain way. Okay, spray a little bit of penetrating oil or WD-40, whatever you have. It will help to release the connectors. Same at the back. Pull the plastic clip out and spray the penetrating fluid inside the fuel connectors. It will really make a difference. Okay, insert your quick fuel line release tool, push it in and push the fuel line towards the tool and it will come out. You push the tool in and pull it out. As you can see, there's a little bit of fuel and have a rack handy. There's a metal jaws, and you release them with a wrench special tool and pull it out. Very straightforward. Same at the front. I'm pushing that release tool inside the fuel line to release the jaws, and then I'm ready to pull the fuel line out. Very straightforward, and yeah, you will get it. Just get the right tool and life can be so easier. Okay, now we need to pull the filter from the bracket, pull it forward, and here we go. Maybe a little fuel will come out, and same way you place the new filter as I mentioned already. Remember the way filter was originally positioned, put it in the same way, especially with this setup. Ford didn't give us a chance to put it wrong. Snap the fuel line, make sure it's secured. We will feel and hear a click. As soon as I have a click and it's in place, place the locker clip and see how it should be, locked in a position with the fuel line, and place that plastic clip for spacing like this, and it will stay like so and won't allow the clip to slide forward or our fuel line get released and start leaking fuel, and won't happen. That's pretty smart design. And as you can see, front is done, and now we're putting our another fuel line from the tank to the filter. Okay, just push it towards the filter until it will click and it's locked in place. Here we go. And then you push it all the way and try to pull it a little bit out, and it should be locked. Okay, place the plastic clip to hold that connection. Our fuel filter is dry empty. We need to prime the fuel. Just turn the key to the on position, don't start it, turn it back, turn it to the on position again, and do it a few times, 2, 3, 4 times, and that will allow the pump to prime the fuel. And make sure in neutral or in park, and fired up the engine. And now time to go and check for leaks. When you work under the vehicle, always practice the same techniques. Chock your wheels, apply the parking brake, and yeah, this is a demonstration how I'm doing. And yeah, always refer to your service shop repair manual, make sure everything's right. Okay, we don't have any leaks, everything's dry. Yep, very simple, very easy. As I said, always follow the manufacturer's recommendation for doing this replacement. This is how I'm doing. It works for me. Thank you so much guys for watching, appreciated your time. If you would like to support my small YouTube channel, go and watch more videos. See you soon. Bye bye.